Welcome to Live and Grow. In this short video I'm going to show you how to ID wild garlic and also give you a few recipe ideas on how to use it. Wild garlic, or ramsons as they're also known, is a real favourite in our house. My two girls absolutely love munching down on it. It's part of the Allium family along with onions, leeks and, you guessed it, garlic. If you're in the UK, Europe or North America, look for it in damp areas within deciduous woodland or riverbanks. By deciduous I mean trees that drop their leaves. One of the great things about it is that when you do find some, you usually find a lot of it, perhaps carpeting a woodland floor or growing in clusters by hedgerows. It also loves to grow along riverbanks. You may smell it first before you see it, as it gives off a lovely garlicky scent, especially when the flowers are up. So what does it look like? Well, the leaves are oval but pointed, as you see here, with a smooth edge. These leaves grow from the plant base and not up from a central stem. This is an important ID which I'll explain in a moment. Another way to describe it is them growing in clumps. Here in early spring they don't have any flowers yet, but around April to June it will throw up a leafless stalk with a number of pretty white flowers, each with 6 petals. These flowers form a sort of cluster, as you see here. Once pollinated by bees and other insects, the flowers will turn to seed. Green to begin with, but then black as they get older. All parts of the plant are edible, even the bulb which is underground. When foraging for wild garlic, be sure to properly identify it before consuming it. It can be mistaken for the poisonous lily of the valley, which has similar leaves but a different growth pattern. Lily of the valley's leaves grow from a central stem and don't have the distinctive smell of garlic like ramsons do. If you're unsure, crush the leaves and give it a sniff. You can have other plants growing amongst them as well. As you can see here, there's some arum or lords and ladies growing amongst them. So when you are foraging, make sure you pick the leaves individually and not in big clumps, so you don't end up grabbing other leaves inadvertently. There are so many ways you can use wild garlic in your cooking. The leaves can be used in salads, pestos and soups, while the bulbs can be pickled or used in the place of regular garlic, although they aren't quite as strong. Another thing people love to do is actually chop it up and mix it in with butter to make a garlic butter. My girls actually love wild garlic and nettle soup. If you're just starting your foraging journey, this one is a lovely, easy plant to learn, and it also tastes great. Happy foraging! If you enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe.